What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Coach K with the motivational tip of the day. How are you going to use your story? That's right. I see a lot of people have different stories in life that are tragic. Some use it as motivation. Some of them use them as excuses. How are you going to use your story? There'll be a lot of stories that will come out after this pandemic is over. People have lost their jobs. They have lost loved ones. They have lost everything. You know, there's a lot of people in life that has lost a lot even before the pandemic. And we have to focus on that. We have to see that. We have to see those examples and bounce back. You know, life will always throw challenges every single time, all the time. And what's so funny is it will always be unexpected. You will never see it coming. But what you can do is, or what we can do is make lemonade out of it. What we can do is, when we see that curveball coming, knock it out the park. So regardless of what you're going through, regardless of what you've been through, there's always light on the other side. We have to focus on that. And believe me, it's not easy. It's definitely not easy. I can guarantee you that people mindsets now are not where they need to be. A lot of them still thinking this thing's not real, whether you believe it or not, it's real or not, but they're just not taking life seriously. You can take life seriously, but in a sense of where you're being cautious of just paying attention. See, one thing I learned about life is no one is going to have your best interest at heart but you. You are the best candidate for you. No one else. I don't care who they are. Now, you will have people on your team, cheerleaders and all that stuff, but at the end of the day, guess what? You got to do the work. It's just plain and simple. You know, God didn't give that same dream to you as he gave to the other person. A lot of times, a lot of people can't carry your dream. A lot of people are not going to invest in your dream. A lot of people are not going to believe in your dream. Why? Because it wasn't their dream. You have to focus on accomplishing that dream yourself. You have to focus on and put in the work yourself. You know, as I see, they open up back Atlanta, right? Well, certain spots. It ain't all open. So let me just say that. But here's the thing. So many people saying they're bored. You're bored because you never really took the time to know yourself. You never took the time to invest in yourself. This is the perfect time to be investing in yourself, understanding yourself, reading books, watching videos on money management, savings, getting closer to God, getting closer to your family, solving all kind of challenges that you have in your daily life. Instead of trying to go out here trying to soak it up or try to ignore it with other things like going to the club, which I don't have no issue going to the club, or going out here, or going eating here, or going out there. I don't have no issue with none of those things. But a lot of people try to use those things as tools to forget what's going on at home. So we have to take the time to understand where we are now, because even though everyone is in this situation, but guess what? It doesn't mean that we can't come out on top. That doesn't mean we should not work on ourselves. This does not mean that we cannot continue to work on ourselves to get better, because every day is an opportunity. Every day, every second, every hour, every minute, we should take this opportunity to work on ourselves. Why? Because it's going to help us to be better in the future. It's going to help us to understand ourselves even better. And guess what? A lot of people want to change the world. Guess how you change the world? You change the world by changing yourself. Yep, that's right. You change the world by changing yourself first, because you cannot change anything in this world unless you work on yourself. You achieve your goals. You write that book you're supposed to write. You open that business that you're supposed to open. You help your family or your kids to reach the next levels in their lives. Those are the things that we need to do, and those are the things that we need to focus on. Why? Because it's going to make the difference in the world. You know, a lot of people haven't reached their dreams, but guess what? The kids reached their dreams. Why? Because at the same time, they gave them those motivational tools and those things to help them to propel to the next level in life. But they made them proud. I saw an example story. I think it's T. Higgins from receiver from Clemson, football player. You know, his mom, when his little mom was on drugs, so his mom got shot twice as he was little, and all he wanted to do was to make sure that he took care of his mom, make sure that she wouldn't have to hurt for nothing, make sure she don't have to work for nothing or hurt for nothing. Because at the same time, at the end of the day, when you're a kid and you see your parent going through these things, you know, all you want to do is just be there for them and do the best that you can so they don't have to go through those things. That's why I take pride in my life today, to make sure that my life, I make sure that I do my best for my kids, the way they can have the advantage or a better opportunity in life where they can succeed more. Because nothing makes a parent more proud than seeing their kids being successful or moving to the next level in life. Nothing on this planet. That's one of the best feelings in the universe, seeing your kid being very successful. But at the same time, they're helping you, and this is something you never expected. You know, but at the same time too, we have to invest in our kids. We have to tell them that they can achieve anything, but guess what? It takes work. It takes hard work. It takes dedication. It takes planning. It takes believing in yourself. It takes understanding yourself. And guess what? A lot of things that you want, it's just on the other side of fear. Fear will always be there. Fear is there just to remind you that to be cautious. It doesn't mean not to attack what you need to attack, especially your dreams and your goals, but it reminds you that something probably, matter of fact, majority of the time, fear is not real. Because if there's something that you really, 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 really want, it's always on the other side of that. And I have seen that so many times in my life where, you know, I remember wanting to make videos like this video. I was so kind of like skeptical, or I guess not fearful. Well, I guess you can say fearful of how people will perceive me, how I talk on video. But I got to the point where I didn't care anymore. I'm not the perfect, I don't talk like everybody else talk. I had to accept who I am, and that's what I did. That's why now I make videos how I make videos. I don't try to make a video, try to change my language, try to use all these big words and all this other stuff. No, I'll just be me. If I stumble, if I say the wrong word, well, hell, it's me. So I'm proud of that. I'm proud of me. And we have to make sure that we instill those same things in their kids. Be proud of who they are, but at the same time, make themselves better. Am I still working on myself, my vocabulary and stuff like that? Yes, always. I never stop. Never stop. But at the same time, use what you got right now. That's it. Use what you have so you can go farther. And guess what? When you go farther and get in those right environments, or get the right tools, or get the right mentor or coach that can help you change your life, and you continue to work on yourself. Because at the end of the day, again, your kids got to work on themselves, period, point blank. You can give them the tools, but guess what? They got to work on themselves just as much as you got to work on yourself. So, again, the way to change the world is we have to work on ourselves. We have to work on ourselves mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially, and taking those things and figuring out who we are. Because guess what? If you don't know who you are, it's not who your parents say. It's not what society say. It's about what you say. So if you're saying that you're this person, or you don't believe in yourself, you don't have confidence, or I'm this, I'm that, I'm not this, I'm not that, guess what? You have to remember something. You're speaking those things upon yourself. That's what you're doing. You're speaking everything upon yourself, and you don't have a clue that it doesn't matter what your mom said, your dad said, or society said, your best friend said those negative things towards you. It doesn't matter. But it does matter if you accept them. Because guess what? If you accept those things, you'll be just as much as what they told you. But you have to fight those things. You can't believe in those things. You have to believe in you. It's self-confidence. Self-confidence is basically you believing in yourself. Even when you're wrong, you got to believe in yourself. And still, you can admit when you're wrong, but still, don't let nobody take away your confidence. You see what I'm saying? Because again, if you don't believe in yourself, you will not achieve a lot of things that you need to achieve. And always look back on all the blessings that you have accomplished. Because a lot of people, and I used to be like this a long time ago, you always get what you want. If you always look back on your life, look at every single thing that you wanted that's in your life right now or was in your life in your past, and ask God or ask yourself, did I want that? Did I really want that? And when you start answering those questions, you start speaking into your spirit within, and you go back to the flashbacks where you actually asked for what you want, and you got it. Now, let me be frank with you. A lot of times, you're going to want something, you ain't going to want it. You see what I'm saying? A lot of things that we ask for, we don't need it, but we still want it. But guess what? God said gives it to us. Even though he say, hey, are you sure? Are you sure you want this? And matter of fact, you know he did that for a long time. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure you want this? Are you sure? Because guess what? Once you get it and see what it is, you're going to be like, well, I ain't know it's going to be like this. Well, yeah, because first of all, another thing, you wasn't being specific exactly what you want. You just wanted what you wanted without any instructions or specifications or none of that. You just asked for it. So when you want something, you have to be more specific about it. You know, again, this is going to make you better in the world of you changing yourself. This is another way how to make yourself better. When you want something, you will attract it. I remember, I think I saw Tracy Morgan. He said a statement. He said, one thing you have to have is patience. And life is not checkers, it's chess. He said a lot of things that he got in his life, it was attracted to him. He didn't go out here searching, looking, or anything. But here's the thing I noticed in that video, his intentions. He attracted what he wanted. Meaning this. You don't have to go out looking for what you want. All you got to do is believe in what you want. Thank God, like he said, stay in your lane, focus on you, keep believing, putting in the work. And another thing he said, it takes years. Some moves takes years in order to achieve. Years now. 5 years, 2 years, 10 years, 20 years. It takes years. And we have to be okay with that. Because what Nipsey say, the great late Nipsey say, life is a marathon. Keep pushing. Never give up. Keep pushing. Never give up. Till I leave this planet, I guarantee you I will always work on myself. I will never stop working on myself until the day I die. I will not stop working on myself and helping others till the day I die. Why? Because this is what I believe in. I believe that we can all be better. Will we ever get there? I don't know. But guess what? I ain't going to stop. I'm never going to stop. So I'm going to end this video by saying, also too, don't forget, which I just thought about it. I changed my book title to Never Give Up. It was Are You Unlucky? And pretty much, you know, the reason why I chose the title, Are You Unlucky? Because a lot of people think they're unlucky with their lives and situations and all that other stuff. But I thought about something. This is a great time to change that title and get that book out and remind people to never give up. Never give up on your dreams. Never give up because of your story. Never give up because of your situation. That's why I changed the title of that book. And I think it really hit hard. And I think a lot of people understand that in life, you just got to keep going till your time's up, baby. You don't matter. Hey, we all go through it. But guess what? Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep going. I never give up. Keep pushing. But again, like I said, I did change the title of the book to Never Give Up. So just continue to follow me on social media. It is in the process, getting re-edited. But I just want to make sure that I put a great book out that can help everybody. Everybody. Like I said, help everybody, because everybody needs this story of never give up. Everybody needs this book of never giving up, or never give up. Why? Because we should never give up. It's just plain and simple. I don't care what it is. It don't matter. Never give up. Keep focused on your dreams and your goals, because guess what? If you never give up, guess what's going to happen? You will accomplish it. That's right. You will accomplish your goals and dreams. Believe me, There's a lot of things I've been working on, excuse me, in my life. And guess what? I noticed something. I kept doing it and doing it and doing it every year. Failing. Next thing you know, I'm getting better and better. Getting a little better and better. Getting better and better. Next thing you know, get more consistent. Getting a little more consistent. Getting more focused. Because why? It takes time. And one specific thing I'm talking about is trading. I've been trading for what, since 2014? This is 2020 now. I'm seeing more consistency now. All those other years was just a learning process. Did I lose money? Nope. Some people may say that, but it's just a learning curve. But here's the thing. I never gave up and will never give up. I continue to learn. I will continue to invest. I will continue to trade. Same thing like my book. Oh, other thing, I apologize. One more thing. My course, All Things Are Possible Academy is coming out. That's right. Now, this course is basically for people that want to change their life to develop positive habits in their life. These are the things that I use to change me mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. Because without these tools, I wouldn't be who I am today. I developed these things, and some of it in my book, and some of it is not in my book, but it helped me to become a better person mentally. And this is my main thing. And this is bigger than majority of everything. If your mind is not right, guess what? Your life is not right. If your mind is not right, your finances is not right. If your mind is not right, your health is not right. So what's the first thing you're supposed to work on? Your mind. So I want you to make sure you check out my course. The course, regular price of the course is going to be $60, but I'm going to mark it down for $19 starting out for people that, because here's the other thing. I don't want to be no excuse of you not getting this course or not understanding this course or getting the basic things that you need to develop positive habits in your life. Because this, just like essential workers, this is very essential. These are the basic things you need in life. And what you can do, you can build from there. Build. And guess what? Watch your life change. Because mine changed. I get messages all the time asking me, man, how you stay so positive? How you always super fantastic and stuff like that? It's a mindset. It's just pure point blank. Now, do I have challenges? Do I have problems, stuff like that? Yes. But I don't call them problems. I call them challenges, because challenges, what? You know you can attack it, you can solve it, and there's a solution. And they ask me why or how I stay so positive. It's because of the course that I'm about to drop. So make sure you stay tuned for that. I advertise it every day through social media. All Things Are Possible. All Things Are Possible Academy. It's very helpful. You can ask me any questions. Email me. But at the same time, there's quizzes in there after the end of the lectures. But I'm telling you, this will help you to understand how to develop positive habits in your life, and at the same time spread the word to others. All right, this is Coach K signing off. Remember, speak over your day. This is the day which the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. I believe this is going to be a wonderful day. I believe I can successfully handle all challenges that may arise. I feel good mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. I'm grateful for all that I have, all that I shall have. Things will not fall apart. God is here. He is within me. He will give me strength to see it through. I thank God for every good thing. And remember, never give up.